the Bible has a lot of wisdom and very logical
things that make sense.
foundation can be
100%.
found there.
And it doesn't matter what you believe. The Bible is really, it's a history book. It's what has happened throughout history, and the things in it didn't just come together via mistake. If you really look into it, it is pretty much impossible.
Yeah, look into it. Look at all the sources.
Not necessarily look at the sources, but look how it was put together and use some common sense. It realistically should be impossible that this has been put together, and this put together with the accuracy it does. I mean, take a look at the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Thank you. I had to think about that for a second. Look at those. Those were written, I think someone said that it was 40 years after the actual events happened.
But they're also similar,
and
but they all have similar corresponding details.
And I'm pretty sure 3 of the 4 books, they were written in 3 different languages. So then someone that would have to then translate those languages, not to mention they were probably miles apart by the time they actually wrote this down. To then translate it from, I think it was Greek, Latin, and Hebrew, to translate those languages.
I'm just thinking, if the Bible was fiction, somehow 4 separate people wrote the exact same eyewitness account fiction.
Pretty much.
That's not that math doesn't add up to me.
I was getting to that point. For 4 different people to write it in different languages and not have a solid connection to each other. I mean, think about it. They were probably in down not the Jewish area. That's a bad description. The Jerusalem area. They were down in Greek, they were probably all over the world,
all across the various regions of Middle East, Asia, 100% kind of areas.
And
I think
you can't easily get information across. So for them to then write their own stories and have them be very similar to each other just proves the fact that they did not get there by accident. Especially the things written down, the accuracy in them. It's absolutely
another detail.
Insane.
Don't just take my word for it. Definitely do your own research about this. But I believe there was an account written in one of the books that described a medical procedure that none of the people of the time had known about. Only modern scientists have figured out what this procedure is. During the crucifixion, Jesus bled water or something along those lines. And modern scientists can tell you what that is. But the fact that someone 2,000 years ago described it, they go, no one knew what that was back then. So to describe it the way that they did, they would have had to see it with their own eyes. So the crucifixion,
100%.
According to so many sources support the crucifixion alone. That's
I'm gonna honestly get completely off topic here.
That's impressive
where
for
this
me.
Conversation is going, but the truth of the Bible is undeniable. There is so many, from sources across Chinese history books to your different countries in the European area, those history books from all across different nations and different cultures. Thank you. These history books, they all mention things as a great flood. That is, and it doesn't matter the stories behind it, but every single culture on this earth has a story of a great flood.
Well, not every single one, but the majority.
The majority of cultures have a story of a great flood. Even Native American cultures, even these Indian cultures in this country have stories of great floods. And it's just, and whether the exact details may be off from the biblical story, they still have those stories. I mean, there's still people.
There was some common event that did happen.
There was a common event.
And it's
100%.
been altered. Obviously, many different cultures alter the story passed down through generations, but with that one common denominator, you can be, I feel like you can be very reasonably sure that some common event did happen.
And 100%. And even down to Jesus' crucifixion, people have found what's the guy? I want to say it wasn't Julius Caesar, was it? Pilate, that was his name. People have found Pilate's
Was it his diary?
personal journal, diary, whatever you want to call it. His personal notebook, and they have translated a first-hand account of Pilate's sentencing of Jesus. Like, this stuff happened, whether he actually rose from the dead or not. I'm sure you could find different sources besides the Bible.
Man, I'm sorry. Just like we have like just travel topics.
I don't care. This is getting deep. I love it. It doesn't matter if you don't want to believe the Bible. Don't believe the Bible. It's fine. But like, from Jesus' resurrection, as far as I know, the Bible is the only source of that. I'm sure there's others, but his crucifixion, I know that we have evidence of it. We have other sources besides the Bible, and already that is proven enough that these things have happened. And yeah, anyways, that got kind of deep. Let's hit the next question.
The next question. Okay, we'll take a quick break before that. Thank you for watching this segment, everyone. On to the next one.